So the first year of your marriage is one of the most critical periods of your marriage. And there are many conversations that would have helped a lot of people, including us, prepare for the first year of marriage. Those are the things we want to talk about today. My name is WeThizas.
And I'm WeThTizas.
And together,
we are the Teasers.
Yep. So, Mams, go first as a lady.
You say, milady.
Milady. Go first.
Go first on what? Conversations?
No. See,
you're supposed to usher me in well.
Let me get my
I don't
house.
like this
Wait, let me do my house tag.
It's no.
Now you go this way.
I understand with people who have not been properly taught.
Now we take time. This talk.
All right. So first conversation that I wish someone had with us before our first year of marriage is that oneness doesn't happen overnight.
Yeah. True.
You don't just because you love each other doesn't mean that you're going to become one the moment you get married. You have different ways you communicate, you have different expectations, you have different ways you express love. You've been exposed to different things. So it's going to take, this is how I often say is that imagine, is it jigsaw puzzle they call that thing, where you connect the pictures?
Yes, a puzzle.
Yeah. So you have to, sometimes in marriage now, they're just two pieces, but it's not going to just automatically fit. So sometimes what you have to do is to file the edges that are rough so that you both can become one, right? So oneness is something that is cultivated. It doesn't happen automatically the moment you get married. So that's something that I wish somebody told us when,
Yeah. Don't forget that your wedding picture was edited photo. Anyways, yeah. So
and you pose.
Yeah. And it took time. Yeah. It took time actually for it to be fine because
right.
Yeah. So that's true. That's true. I totally agree with that. I think for me, the conversation I wish someone had with us was that the ordinary days will increase. So
how?
Yes. Then you make a sound. Yes, we'll give a shower. The ordinary days will increase.
Did you hear me? Yeah. Those of you in love that think that
every day is just special. Ordinary days will increase, and I think that's one of the greatest shockers. I think many people don't even have a shock absorber for that.
Yeah.
So when it starts to happen, they say, "Oh, I'm no longer in love."
Yeah, we're falling out of love.
Things are fading away. What spark? What spark? Go here now. Or if you are planning to stay, go to Sparkling Junction. If you of course in Nigeria, most everybody has a generator. You just you
connect to that power.
You get some spark. But essentially, ordinary days will increase because everybody just seems to move on with life. That euphoria, that excitement starts to die a natural death because something new must be formed. You're in a new phase, new realities. So certain things, a new form of. I feel like if people last through the first year, it's one of the proofs that they truly wanted to be in the relationship.
Yeah.
Because as you said, that attempt to build oneness, a lot of friction and conflict because the puzzle doesn't really fit, will prompt, instances where people will always question the reason why you are together.
Yeah.
Now, those ordinary days will further fan to flame the questions that you will have. Have days where you're just doing laundry, you're going to work.
You're just there. You don't wake up with butterflies in your belly.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's not much excitement. Doesn't mean you guys don't love each other. It is as it was when you were single or you were on your own. You're all dating. Your days were ordinary. Sometimes you just feel excited. Oh, so good to talk to you. We spoke all night almost every other time. Not every time. It's not possible. Cannot lie, but many times.
Yeah.
Spoke all night. But I got married. 8 o'clock. This man wants to sleep. I just like the day is just starting.
It's safe to say, even told my elder brother that I'm always sleeping early. Even when I was single, I don't have a nightlife. I don't go to club. I don't do nothing.
Yeah, sure.
So
that's true.
That's why I used to sleep early. I was always at home.
No, but you should always be talking to me
in my house.
4 a.m.
But now you're in the house.
So that's the point. Yeah. So they're not ordinary days. There's nothing special. You don't work.
There's always something special.
No, they whine me. But essentially, yeah, the ordinary days will increase.
That's a very good point. That a lot of single people dying in love. Better take note of.
Yeah.
Okay. So another conversation I wish somebody had with us or with me before our first year of marriage is that because God said so doesn't mean that your love or your marriage will thrive on autopilot.
Mm.
Because God led you, because you had a leading from God, you saw something, you heard something, you were convinced that this was God's choice for you, doesn't mean that you're not going to have any form of responsibility. I often say that a man of God in this country said that any faith that makes God totally responsible is an irresponsible faith.
Mm.
Even for the people that God sent in the Bible, even when he sent Moses, for example, he said, "Oh, I've made you a God to Pharaoh." Moses had to walk the walk. He
Yeah.
had to go to Pharaoh,
Mm.
right? So because God said so doesn't mean that the marriage is just going to work perfectly,
Mm.
right? So the marriage and the love or the relationship will be sustained by many things, a lot of things.
Yeah.
Some are tiny habits, some are major things. So you have to celebrate each other all the time. You have to choose to love and be committed. You have to always forgive, apologize. You know, it's a combination of many things, but you have to be intentional
Yeah.
and ready to do the work. So
Yeah.
when people say that a good marriage is good work, it is actually good work because
Yeah.
it takes work to make anything good. Yeah,
That's
so
true.
because God said so doesn't mean that it's just going to be great. You have to participate and partner with God to make it what God wants.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Yeah. And for me, I think the conversation I wish was hard. It was not bad, sure, but I think if it was hard, then we have the expectation is that intimacy gets better as the marriage progresses.
True.
So you may have had plans on how romantic. I think it just feels from the first touch. You may just have plans how romantic, how sweet, how beautiful every experience is going to be. As you guys are together, especially sexually too. But
Mm.
you discover that over time, things will get better because you will now know each other at the core,
More.
yeah, of the person's being.
Yes.
Now beyond what I even know about myself,
Mhm.
I may be in denial of. My wife knows better now,
True.
and same for her.
Same
So
for
there are
me.
things that because the best of us wants to project the best of us.
That's true.
Yeah, so because of that, you always communicate just your best. But now
Mm.
I'm living with you, I know you. You know how your parents, in a house where there are like 4 or 5 siblings, children, I beg your pardon, your mom hears something outside, she will know who did it.
Right.
You can't. You might tell to people, as children, we thought that you could just deceive your parents. You tell one kind of funny lie, the parents will say, "You not think that God revealed it." It's just wisdom. They are older than you, so they can predict
I
each
used to
one
do
of
the
you.
same thing for our son.
Mm.
I always once I know as a parent or an older person, I tell him God
God
told
told,
me.
yeah. So sometimes it's just that wisdom. Okay, I've passed here. This lie you are telling, the thing no connect. So you can predict people's character
Yes.
beyond what they can see in
True.
themselves. It's the same thing. So over time, you become more aware of your spouse or your partner,
Very
even beyond
true.
what they know. Because what is happening is that as they are growing with you, things are changing. Changes are happening. And sometimes the changes may not be obvious to the individual. Has someone ever told you you have changed and you didn't think you changed till you began to review your life? And I say, "Oh, I really changed." Or maybe growth. You didn't know you were growing tall.
Yeah, till you
Till
met that auntie.
the auntie says you
You have grown,
no. Then you start paying attention. Notice, okay, you're really touching some things that you couldn't touch before. So those things happen. So yeah, over time, intimacy gets better
Yes.
and gets stronger. And as my wife said, as you are trying hard to work towards oneness, the intimacy will become better because it doesn't mean that time just makes intimacy better. It's that effort in time.
Yes.
Because it may not happen in the 1 year,
Yeah.
but effort in time
Yeah.
makes intimacy better.
Intimacy, just best believe, is better with time.
Mm.
I feel like you, both of you even get to the point where you are more. There's more of the naked and unashamed on every level, and I'm not talking naked in the room. I'm no, whatever.
I know, as in, no, you just brought it up now.
I meant figuratively.
And you've
Like
added
on
that
all
just
fronts.
metaphorically
I
speaking.
literally said not just in the bedroom.
That was at the end.
Man of
This
God.
is the end.
Calm down. All right. Okay, let's move on to the next point. But I like this point you spoke about.
We should add it there. At this point, just this. Just this is the end. Let's go on.
It's not the end because I still have something to say.
No, I didn't say the point. As in, when something happens, you now hear that sound on TikTok. This is the end. It's not that the point has ended. It's that the thing they don't catch you, don't spoil, and all of that. So yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying before, I was interrupted. I like your point.
I know.
Because in
Oh boy, it's too hard.
like is something wrong with you today?
I mean, you know what you're trying to say now.
This is what I
She
deal
said
with.
she said she liked my point, but you didn't hear the other point of view. Like that's why I said, but what the,
You are on fire.
I'm on fire. I am light.
Oh God.
Go on. You're the one stopping this thing. Mama, talk.
These people should help me say who is
Mama, baby. Say something now. Mama, equa. let's stop.
It's still people that understand what he just said. But anyway, so as he was saying about intimacy, the third thing that I would say is a conversation I wish I knew. In fact, this is personal. I knew a bit, but I knew much more. Like somebody told me, is that, like we say in our church benediction, you are bonded as one in the spirit. I think one of the deepest places to experience intimacy is spiritual intimacy with your spouse. And what I simply mean is that praying with your spouse will really help your marriage. It will pray for your spouse and with your spouse really helps your marriage. And this is why praying with your spouse. I remember the very first time we were doing devotion in our first year of marriage. And then my husband, we're just singing songs to the Lord. Though. Next thing, master crying. Hey, I said, thinking, I said, God, what's happening today? What? Because I'm not really so crying. He's more emotional sometimes with God, but now I've changed.
God.
I've said it. But as I was saying,
people stigmatize you for your love. Not for Jesus. But they said that we were persecuted.
I beg. And he be members of your household.
He be members. He be the team. Oh God. Oh Charlie. Oh my God. Please go on.
Well, as I was saying, so that was new for me. But it was something that was just the beginning of many more experiences like that. And then the thing is that as you're praying together, you both are able to share your burdens together. It doesn't have to be that you say, come and sit down. This was troubling me. As you are praying, there's a way that both of you now start to lift each other's burdens up as you pray by the things that are said. So I think that that's one thing that's very important and a conversation that I wish I knew earlier before it even got to the phase of the first year of our marriage, that you are most bonded as one in the spirit.
Bonded as one in the spirit. I agree. I give you a sound clap for that.
You will definitely agree because I say the right stuff.
Oh, wow. Look, you're sure like that.
I'm telling you something.
I'm trying to
Are you
help you.
really fine?
Wait. I'm trying to help you. You see, the Bible
Sorry,
says,
this is so unprofessional.
the Bible says that pride goes before a fall.
I will not fall.
That's
I'm
why I'm
not
helping.
proud.
That's the thing I'm helping you. And it shows that.
There's no need now.
I don't know.
I thought you were lifting me to the room. Baby, be serious.
So one of the things I thought, I wish, one of the conversations I wish that I had, or was had with me while we dated, first year of our marriage.
It's just the class of what I go through usually.
That's not true. See, I make her happy. Have you seen her? As in,
today he said something. I laughed. He said, I must make you laugh all the time.
I'm a joy bringer. It's when I'm on stage on that pulpit that there's fire. So as I was saying, the conversation I wish we had while we're in our first year of marriage or before the first year of marriage. One of the conversations I wish we had before the first year of our marriage is that conflict resolution is completely different from conflict management. For many people, what they know is conflict resolution. If there's a problem, let's make it peace. Oh, how can we make this problem go away? That's conflict resolution. Conflict management, however, is strategically handling a problem to the depth of it and knowing how not to repeat it again. But resolution is just okay. Let's go for peace. That's the if you're Nigerian, you know that's what they do in Nigeria all the time. People be hurt, people be traumatized, they'll be damaged by a party, another party. Then they just say, well, let's make peace, forgetting everything they went through. Yes, that's conflict resolution. But conflict management is okay. Well, sometimes conflict management means the guilty party should go to jail.
Yes.
So that's it. Go to jail, pay for the crime, right? So and all of that, because in marriage, you continue to have reasons to have conflict, and if you don't know how to manage those conflicts, even if you stop or dim the fire in the moment, it will not die off. It will rekindle later with something else, and it becomes like an inferno. So I think that if we had those conversations earlier, let me just say this way, that many things that we did in marriage and we know now, we had to learn ourselves.
Yeah.
We had to really learn ourselves. So I thank God for his help and wisdom that has brought us this far. That our marriage did not implode nor explode, because there are many people who thought that will happen. Yes, implode, that is in itself, we will kill ourselves. Explode, that it is in the external forces to destroy it. But now we're strong. We're stronger than we used to be, and we're happy. I am very happy. I speak for myself. I don't know about her. Maybe she's the victim yet. So
Save me, guys.
so we don't know, but I speak for myself, But essentially, yeah,
I'm
I think that's
extremely happy.
that's one of the things that I wish we spoke of during the first year of our marriage. And
Yeah.
it's conversations that people should have.
Yeah.
I think all of these things, right? One of the things I want to say on my own part as a conclusion is don't run away from marriage counseling.
Yeah.
I've seen that people just want to go through the rudiments. Just let's do the counseling so that the
Fulfill
church
all
will wed us.
righteousness.
It is our opinion that not only should church do proper counseling, the government should not allow people to marry
Right.
without counseling them
Certificates.
properly. There should be a certificate. There should be in the institution of interior or web marriage.
Interior,
Yeah,
yes.
there should be a particular place reserved
Yeah.
for teaching people how to be singles, how to marry, how to be parents. And I'm serious.
Mhm.
Because if we say society is forged from
Family,
then every serious society must give family extra concern, extra. Children should start learning about family, not just that it's a nuclear or they should start
Nuclear and
being trained.
extended.
That formation should start from small. Till family education, like we have entrepreneurship in the US, must be part of the
school
curriculum. Yes, so that people are well equipped. Because dysfunctional families is one of the leading causes of dysfunctional people.
Yeah,
and dysfunctional societies. Yes. So yeah. So don't run away from counseling. Let them tell you what to do. Beg. If they are not counseling, be angry.
Yeah.
Be very angry.
Just FYI, we do that. That's
marriage
what we do.
counselor, so you
Yes.
can send us a DM.
Certified.
So
send us a DM and we can plan
help
something.
you. Yeah.
All right.
It's not free.
No, it's not free.
Don't be angry. It's not free like that.
Yes. But we'll
it's not
help you.
costly. It's just simple box. Something you
help
used to
you.
go and eat in a restaurant.
Yeah. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Anyways, thanks guys for watching today's episode. I'm sure that you have laughed a lot. But don't forget my plea.
Save you to him. If you can save half, I will follow. I need salvation.
Anyway, thanks guys. Thank you for watching. I want you to subscribe. We want you to subscribe. To hit the like button, to share this video, and to drop a comment down below. All right. Thanks guys for watching and engaging our posts so far. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, bye guys.
Bye.